Welcome to the channel, everybody. Now today I have a Scum 0.9 and beyond news and updates video for you all. So let's get straight into it, see what the devs have been up to over the past week. So first we have programmers, and they've been working on bug fixing, working on replication graph, code review, working on BB damage system, implementing handheld flamethrower functionality, research on Perforce version control, working on crafting rework, working on encounter manager, working on improved puppet spawners, and implementing new modular vehicle. So quite a few good little points going on this past week from programmers. Good ones here to point out, obviously again, crafting rework, encounter manager, but a new one here which is working on improved puppet spawners. Again, this could go into the functionality of obviously puppets going in and out of windows and doors now. They will be able to enter and exit buildings. So it may have something to do with that, but it also may have something to do with the despawn range on them. We never know. So a little bit more information on that would be nice, but always good news to see when those puppets are being worked on. And obviously implementing a new modular vehicle. We can all hope it is going to be the truck, but if not, it's going to be an ATV or the Marley. So either way, I think I'll be happy with that. So if we move on now to the next team, which is the level design, and they have been adding navigation links to doors and windows for puppets, bug fixing, retexturing and optimization of furniture, and retexturing and optimization of coastal houses. So a lot of this work will be in conjunction with obviously these puppets being able to gain access through doors and windows now. Again, retexturing and remodeling of some of these houses, continental houses, coastal houses, over the past few weeks has probably been a lot to do with this slight puppet rework as such. But again, nice to see that's coming along quite nicely now, and we should hopefully see this implemented very soon. But up next we have the art team, and they have been working on bug fixing, working on new concept art, new UI assets, working on the Scar DMR version model, working on the new trailer, working on pickup truck low poly, texture baking the pickup truck, working on the TEC01 Riot suit armor and helmet, and they're also working on a 45 suppressor, which will be lovely. Now, a few things here to go through. Obviously, they have been working on the TEC01 Riot suits and stuff for some time. There's been a load of concept art that we have seen over the past few years. And of course, it was concept art, but it is nice to see that these things are finally coming together. Because obviously we do know that TEC01 NPCs will be included in Scum before a 1.0 release. It would be nice to see them in 0.95. But we're going to have to wait and see what happens on 0.95. There hasn't been too much of a clue yet, but as usual, these trailers do seem to give us a little bit of a clue sometimes, so we're gonna have to wait around for that one. Now, on the topic of a DMR Scar, yes, that's right, they have brought in a third type of Scar now. So we have the Scar L, Scar H, and they are bringing in a Scar DMR version. So three different firepower versions of the Scar, which is lovely to see. Now, if we move on right now to the next one, which is the sound team, and they have been working on Scar sound design and working on new trailer audio. So again, that trailer has been being worked on for about 3 weeks now, I think it is. So it's nice to see that's coming along, because it's always a sign that a big update or 0.95 is closing in. So hopefully not too much longer now before 0.95. Now, I'm going to go into QACM. Again, doesn't change from week to week, but if you're new here, we'll go through it quickly. Just hunting, banning cheaters, ban appeals, Steam general discussions and bug reports, performance benchmarking and optimization testing, testing of upcoming features, and various bug reports. And every week I say it, and I'll say it again just in case, as I said, you're new here. You can obviously still go over to Steam and on the general discussions, bug reports, and report things over to the devs, and they do see it. But they do also have their own dedicated site now where you can go and upload links, upload video files, photo images, as well as detailed descriptions of bugs and stuff. And I think it just helps them out sort of compile that all a bit better. So if you want to use that, you can do. But what we'll do is we'll move on now to the design team. Last but not least, by all means. And they have been porting crafting recipes to the new system, and they are also working on tutorials document. So looks like those tutorials are starting to get wrapped up now and finished off with, which is nice to see. And also porting crafting recipes over to the new system, which means that that is also nearly done with that crafting rework. So we should hopefully see that very soon also. Now, something quick I want to go over with these new TEC01 armored suits. I did see on Twitter when Tomislav was asked if we will be able to loot and wear these, that he did say it will be dependent on certain stats and skills. So I'm going to guess that it's going to be something to do with strength skill. If you have a higher strength, you'll probably be able to wear this. If you have a very low strength, you're probably not going to be able to. But we'll have to wait and see for some more info on that, because he didn't really specify too much. But as soon as I have that information, obviously I will pass it straight on to every single one of you. Now, it was a very short one this week. There's again not been a lot going on over on Twitter over the past week. But again, it is sort of good news, because generally when they do quieten down over on Twitter, it means that they're working hard to get the next big update out. So we should see it somewhat soon. But that's pretty much going to be all from me today. I just want to give a quick shout out to our channel members: Megahoof, Mary G, Alti, Nectar940, Phoenix, and Sam. Thank you very much for your extra and ongoing support. It's always appreciated. If you want to join them, you can do. Head over to the channel, hit that join button, and see what perk suits you best. It all goes back into the channel, gives you all a better viewing experience. But if you want to support me in another way, you can do just by liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell. And that way you'll stay up to date with the latest Scum news, guides, and content over on the channel. Until next time, see ya.